Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie, and today I'm going to do a quick reading for getting some guidance from Spirit for whatever it is you're dealing with right at this moment or today. It's a general collective reading, so it may not resonate fully, and don't force it to fit if it doesn't. Take the bits that only your intuition confirms and guides you towards, and leave the rest for whomever else that message is for. And let's get into it. Spirit, what would you like the collective to know right now at this time? For their highest good and their greatest potential. Please speak through me. Help me to convey the messages that the collective needs to hear at this time for their highest good and greatest potential. It feels as though right now there is a boredom or a growing tired of a situation that is comfortable in your emotional realm, something that you're ready for a change in, but you're just kind of bored with the stability of the situation in the area of emotions and matters of the heart. You have stayed there for a while because you're not clear on how to move forward. The path forward seems not clear, dark, and it's a discomfort in any time you consider stepping forward into that unknown of, leaving this stagnant, stable situation. And in not taking that step forward down that path that you perceive as scary or unknown, or that you lack confidence in treading towards, it's creating a prison of the mind. It's keeping you stuck. It's halting your progress, and it's keeping you from that which is for you, that which is meant for you. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this message, Spirit. Please tell me more about this message. What does the collective need to know to better understand this message and how it relates to them? I have forgiveness and courage. And I think that possibly what has kept you in this stagnation of lacking forward movement, and something that you're comfortable with and that you know well, so you stay there, is that you haven't given forgiveness in a situation that you still carry with you. And Spirit is calling you to find your courage and to step forward towards that moon, down that path of this moon, towards that forgiveness. Reach for it. It might seem out of reach and unattainable, but that is just the prison, the illusion of the ego that you are being fed. Don't believe it. Trust action, not thoughts. So it's time to step into your courage. It's time to tread down that path, to do what in your heart you know you need to do. And if you choose not to, the path that you are on presently of being unfulfilled and bored and lackluster in your life will continue. And you have to ask yourself, is that what you want? If that's what you want, then you stay where you are. And if it's not, then forgiveness for yourself, another. Only you will know how this applies to your experience. And let's get a card to close it out. Spirit, how can you guide the collective to navigate down this road of forgiveness and courage at this time? What do they need to hear? What do they need to hear right now? What do they need to hear? The Great Goddess, Transcendence, Divinity, and Shakti. Number 32. Or 5, if any of those resonate with you. And I want to read about this, but let's see what the message is in here. And it's showing that you will rise out of this area if you follow this path of tapping into your courage and moving towards forgiveness, either of yourself or another. It will break you out of the stagnation, this emotional stagnation of not feeling really inspired in love and matters of the heart. Discomfort. But if you step towards forgiveness and courage, there will be a great crack and exposure of this crusty hard shell that has been existing around you to keep others out and to keep yourself in. And you will rise into a new level of awareness, a new level of consciousness. You are capable of this. Part of this process is recognizing that in this state, on this current timeline that you are living, your heart is closed. And it is blocking off experiences that are meant for you. Experiences that are beautiful. Experiences that will bring change and progress into your life. Changes and whatnot that would bring emotional fulfillment and love to you. Okay, let's see what this has to say in the book. Okay, 32. I'm gonna let you, I don't know that YouTube would appreciate it, so let's cover. Okay, the Great Goddess, Transcendence, Divinity, Yin, Shakti, the feminine, the inner, right? I am empowered and awakened by the Great Goddess within, the divine feminine, which resides in both of us. We all tap into and are part of or contain the divine feminine and divine masculine. It's just the way we choose to live our life and the thoughts we choose to believe and the path we're on can either, strengthen or weaken our connection to those. The Universal Mother, Queen of the Cosmos, she who is and she who gives eternal life, but who can also take it away. She who at will could create or demolish earth if provoked, destroying without hesitation all she has created. A supreme being of the most powerful feminine essence. Many have tried to travel her depths to the place of the soul, but many have failed to make it to the place so full of everything you can hardly fathom any of it. It is total light and total dark. The harmonization of the forces of good and evil. The place where it's understood that the universe is as it should be, that the evolution of our collective consciousness is right on cue. Notice the floating crystal path leading you to her soul. It is beautiful but deadly, slippery, transparent, and movable. Observe the skeletons of those who fell, deemed unworthy. And that would be kind of off to the side here. And let's see. Unworthy. Incapable of understanding the truth she offers. The price you pay is letting go of what you are comfortable knowing. And that is this comfortable stagnation, right? It's stable. You could stay there. but it's not bringing happiness. It's more of a soul-sucking, kind of stagnant energy. Releasing the illusions that once brought you ignorant bliss. Only the soul who accepts her as she is can make it to ascension. The one who can accept both the beauty and ugliness within her. Only then will they have total transcendence of the soul, a higher awakening and activation of their power. There is potential for growth and prosperity if they can make it past their own limitations and worldly illusions. A peaceful valley is just beyond the barren desert. Pulling the Great Goddess card can be a sign that it's time to transcend your limitations and transmute them into power. Transcendence is stepping forward into this path that you can't see the outcome. Transcendence requires faith in what you cannot see, not fear of what is in front of you. What is in front of you is an illusion. It is an illusion of the ego and the opposition. Don't believe it. Believe action and forward movement. You have the strength and intelligence to it takes to do this. Finding the harmony of both dark and light in your life. Actualizing and honoring them both. You cannot have only one. This card has an energy of divinity. There is something you are resisting, blocking with fear and limiting with complacency. You're at a powerful point, and the goddess strengthens it. Strength is within you. Call upon her. The goddess has revelations to share with you. Connect with her by acknowledging both the light and dark in you and your life. You could not be whole without them. Your shadow self has much to teach you. And the moon card represents that the shadow self. It's going inward, into the unconscious, into the place where experiences are stored. You need to go in there and turn on the light on and let that darkness out. Let it out of you because it doesn't belong there. And that is the shadow and darkness that can come from a situation that you know forgiveness is what needs to take place. The ego will keep you from this. They're wrong. I'm right. I'm wrong. They're right. Whatever it is, it'll keep you looping in the who's right, who's wrong battle, and it's not for your highest good. You could not be whole without the dark and the light. Your shadow self has much to teach you. Both are necessary for your evolution. Honor them for a moment with spiritual practices or journaling. And I'm going to leave the reading there. Hopefully that helps you to recognize the first steps of what is being asked of you on your path forward. And you can find the courage to take those steps down that unknown path. Keep the faith. Keep your mind positive. That if you do what is right and what is true, all will work out, even if there's turbulence as a result. It will be for the greatest good. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, night, whenever this finds you, and sending you so much love and clarity on your journey.